Hey everyone, welcome back to the Den Fireworks. Or, if you want to get a little checkout on the merch, it is a beautiful sunny day, but it is cold, it is windy, but it is a good day because a large part of my Fireworks Forever order has come in. This is a ton of stuff for my PGI Pyro Musical, my October Pyro Musical, and a ton of stuff to demo. I actually started this string order in October last year, and I've been adding to it. It's been growing and growing and growing, and we finally hit a point that I'm like, ship everything that is in stock. Everything that's still on the boat, I'll get with the clubs group buy after. But let's get stuff out and in. So we have 3 pallets, 3,100 pounds, a little over, mixed between Proline and consumer. I'm going to break this down. I'll try to get somewhat organized for the unboxing. And I can't wait because honestly, some of it I even forgot what I ordered. It's been so long. All right, so this one is going to be a mess because I really have to tear these pallets apart and look at them. But while taking the paper off, now I know why Marcus wanted my shirt size. Awesome Fireworks Forever hoodie was jammed up in there between the boxes. So I changed it out and we'll figure out how to use this for the rest of the video. Now, I did have all the barrage candles grouped together on a pallet, so I pulled those out. Sunwing Crackdowns, I've demoed before. I love these candles, and I actually got these for my PGI Pyro Musical. You'll see them all going up then. But we had some Epic Neon Barrage, comes 12-1. Those look really cool. And American Patriots is 9-1. I believe this is a 468 ball red, white, and blue candle. And I actually got 2 cases of that one to play with. So I'm going to demo some. If they look as good as their video, you'll be seeing a lot more of them in different shows as well. 500-gram cakes. We have Raccoon, Pyro Addict. I am one. I had to get the cake. Hot Fireworks Complex, Peg Legs Plunder. I do be breaking out the bad pirate accent. Pyro Shine, Gazer's Dream. I got 2 cases. And there's a few of them I have 2 cases. That's the hazards of doing the string orders and not keeping that good a track. I kept going to Fireworks Forever. I'm like, ooh, that one looks really nice. And some of them I forgot I already bought it. Hopefully, it does look really nice, and I don't mind I got a bunch of spares. Top Gun Fireworks, haven't done much by them. Want to see more? Off Limits, and Hot Fireworks Complex, Final Gladiator. We have one I meant to buy 2 cases of. Hot Fireworks Brocade Waterfall. One is to demo. The other 3 are for one of each stations. Because this one looks like a beautiful waterfall. I can't wait to see it in person. Hot Fireworks, Neon Future. We have Digital Nomad, Cyber Cycle, Cyborg Assassin, and Cyber Commando. Raccoons, The Big Bang and Beyond. Dominators, 50mm Lesson. Sunwings, Pyro Food with Killer Donuts, Hot Dog, Flaming Pizza, and a Badass Burger. And Dominators American Series, American Storm, American Steel, American Thunder, and American Muscle Car. The demos they had up on that looked really good too. All right, so I did lie. I do have another set of barrage candles, Sharpshooters by Hot Fireworks. And we have the only fountain I got is the Bubbler Fountain by Epic. This I hear is a rewrap of that molten metal fountain that I absolutely loved. And I have some ideas to run this in a show. So I'm going to demo this one and try to fast fuse it and see how it looks with all of them going off. Azure Allure Raccoon. I actually have a demo coming up. I just finished editing it. Oh, it's pretty. Sunwing Magic Castle. 2-1 at the 1,000-gram finale. Captain Raccoon, 4-1. Crazy Clown Assortment by Hot Fireworks with Tickles, Wiggles, Chuckles, and Giggles. I gotta go through all the clown cakes. I really do. Epic's Danger Zone, 4-1. And Hero Pyro, Hero Mix Case with the 3 different heroes in it. Hot Fireworks Tiger King 4-1. A bunch of my clubs always talking about this one. And Raccoon Hot as Hell 2-1. And because it's been that kind of a spring order, I do actually have another fountain, Epic's Boiling Point. It actually looks like a really cool one. and it's 4-1 for the 500 gram fountain, so I threw in a case. This is actually what started the string order back in October. I demoed Monster Bash. I had a ton of ideas for this cake in shows, and I emailed Marcus and I was like, dude, hold 2 cases for me, and we'll just grow from there. And it turned into all this. I have problems, people. Now, for artillery and ball shells, I've been looking for some good cheap ball shells that I can send up in those 36-shot racks I have, and hopefully real ones with that nice symmetrical break. So I got a case of Hot Fireworks color-changing artillery shells to try, and a case of the Blast Wave Polypack artillery shells. These might just end up being send up, filler trash, or they might be some really nice things. We're gonna find out. As soon as I demo the destroyer shells, I bought 2 more cases of them before you guys could all buy them out. These are those single color peony shells. Absolutely love them. And a case of Hot Fireworks Complex Rowdy Rings. They come 6 to a sleeve, and I figured these might work to throw up some matching ring effects for a couple show ideas I have. So I want to demo them out, see how they look, and how I can work them into some of the shows. If you've been on the channel, you know I love 200 gram cakes, so I stocked up on them too. I got more carried away with the 500s than I meant to, but it was based on what's in stock as well, because they still have a good amount of containers on the water. We got Top Gun Neon Show. Looks like a nice neon 200 gram cake. Dominator's Electric Rainbow, 12-1. Dominator Pledge, 12-1. Maddox Dream Team, 12-1. Sarcastic Smurf, 12-1. And Dominator Sword. Looks like a little low shot fun cake. I've been wanting to try more Magnus out. So for the Mag Value line Treasure Hunt, Off the Grid, which this one is actually a 52 shot 200 gram cake that's all breaking. Really intrigued by how this one looks. And Taco Tuesday, and then official Magnus, Goody Goody, Lion High, and Midnight Run. Always have to get Raccoon, and they had the Raccoon Platoon, which is 13 different 200 gram cakes, and they're all ones I haven't seen before. So I was like, well, that should be a fun demo. 268 shots. Nice. And this one I am super excited for. It's one of Epic's new cakes, Pop Rocks, and it all has this really cool looking crackle where it's all little circle crackle bursts all over. And I can't wait to scratch my crackle itch with that one. Now, on to Proline cakes. I am psyched to be trying these out. We have Epic Proline. This is the first year that they're getting into it. They only have a couple so far. I think there's going to be a total of 6 from what Marcus said. But I got some to demo and already have plans for shows with them. We have a 49 shot Brocade Crown Waterfall. Oh my God, the demo looks so good. And I know right where I can use this. 42 shot Green Mine to Willow Crown comes 2-1. And 42 shot Blue Mine to Sunglow Strobe and Blue. Excited to get some stateside demos for these. And I really do think they're gonna just pop in a couple of my shows. PFX 2810 Multicolor Falling Leaves. 5214 Color Falling Leaves Waterfall Musical. Raccoon Blue Star Mine and Neon Glittering Tail to Red Green Falling Leaves and Blue Star. Gotta see that. PFX 502 Brocade Trumpet Breaks with Red Tails. Demo look cool. I think I got some ideas for this one, so I had to demo it myself and check out. PFX 5212 Silver Strobe Waterfall. It was in stock. I had to get it. I love that cake. You might see a little bit of White Strobe with PFX 2810. White Strobe with White Strobe Mine. 16 shot. 3 cases of that bad Larry. And the White Strobe Finale Box. 25 shot. As well as PFX 5917. Brocade to Blue Mines with Brocade to Red Breaks. Red, white, and blue? Yes, please. 62 millimeters. I went all in on Dominators. PFX 62BB. BWSTR. Sky blue to white strobe with red strobe pistol. I'm really hoping this looks as good as it does in my head, because I did buy 3 cases of it. And Raccoon, Dual Ring Brocade Crown and Ghost. Gotta see that in person. Some more red peonies. And the Blue Dahlia Waterfalls. Definitely got ideas and a show segment for these. I just gotta test them out. And some Dominator compound cakes. PFX 5922, 115 shots, bringing the heat. PFX 23E156M, Riptide. And two PFX 23E155M, WTF. Way too fantastic. 200 shots, 2 minutes, alternating W, I, wave, shape, multicolor breaks, crackling willow comet, and a volley finale. It looks tiny, but really fun. Single shots. Dominator's 50mm purple mines, 50mm go-getter variegated. Yes, please. 2 cases of 50mm Brocade mine, using a lot of those in one of my shows. 30mm gold strobe meteor. 30mm red cross set. Yep. 30mm pink meteor. I got 2 cases of those, using a bunch of those in my show. And the raccoon 20mm mines. This is actually leftovers of a case of silver mine. We got orange, green, purple, and 2 cases of the 20mm pink. Definitely using a lot of those at PGI. And I picked up some raccoon airbursts to try out. And just because I love crackle balls, they had these Top Gun double surprise crackling balls that do 2 bursts of crackle. They looked really cool, and I have some ideas of how I want to play with these. You'll see in some demos and some tests if it works out. And if you saw in the RKM one, I have gone slice crazy, and I'm going to demo all of these slices as well as use them in shows. I believe I'll be demoing about 115 slices spread out in a couple different videos. And the largest one is going to be Dominator, because let's face it, they are the king of the slices. So I have for 5-shot slices, silver falling leaves. Yep. Gold horsetail. 3 cases of blue mine with blue crossette. And 2 cases of red mine with red crossette. You all know how I feel about crossettes and horsetails and the falling leaves. Excited to try all of these, and I have show ideas for them too. We have a 7-shot gold lace slice and a 9-shot lemon go-getters with white strobe mines. Sounds cool. Dominator has a ton of 13-shot slices, and I have a ton of them that I will be demoing. We're adding in blue, lemon, purple, red, white, and blue. Yes. Whirlwind with red mines, pink crossette with white strobe, and the blue butterfly. I've already got one to demo on this one, but it is such a pretty slice, I wanted to get a case. And for 19-shot slices, I've demoed both of these, but they're both getting used in one of my shows. You get the 19-shot green mine and 19-shot rainbow mine. Both really nice slices. We have a white strobe waterfall and red dahlia slice. Got some spots I want to try this one out for. And while not a slice, I'm going to run it like one. It's the double wing brocade crown to red mine. I ran a couple like this in Spooky Scary. Loved how it looked. Want to check out some more of them and see what else I can do with them. So normally I do a different backdrop. I put on some Den Fireworks gear, but I gotta say, I am gassed right now. I have handled all this stuff way too many times and tried to jam it into the shed. And I've been pulling out cakes to demo as I've been putting it away. So I'm going to wrap up just here with stoked on this purchase. I'm glad I've been doing the spring order since October and paying as I go as well, though, because this did add up to a lot, but it was death by 1,000 cuts. I still have some credit card debt, but you know, that's from all my other orders too. I love that Fireworks Forever always lets you do string orders. They have a great selection. The Epic and the Hot Stuff rocks. But also having Top Gun and Magnus and Raccoon and just a ton of good brands. All the Dominator stuff. Great place to deal with. And I got a lot of demos coming and a lot of show prep to do. Thanks, everyone.